could rise to 1.8 billion by 2030. But tourism is a very carbon-intensive industry. A recent study found it contributed around 8% of global greenhouse gas emissions. This includes accommodation, dining and transport. Well, I've got Simon Press with me, Director of the World Travel Market. Welcome to the programme. This is an annual event that you run every year, or have done for 10.
Yes.
It's a huge undertaking. You've got not just those big players in the travel industry, but also ministers from around the world who are in charge of travel and tourism in their countries.
Absolutely. Yes, so we attract over 50,000 people to the event over the next 3 days, generating £3.75 billion worth of industry deals as a result of those conversations that take place at Excel London. So we kind of unlock the ideas of, that help shape the travel industry going forward for the next 10 years.
And in the last 12 months, we've seen a lot happen in this industry. We've seen the collapse of Thomas Cook, Jet Airways, just to name a few. It's a really tough time, isn't it, for many?
It is, it is. The margins are always being squeezed, as we all know, through all industries. But it's an opportunity as well. The travel industry is very resilient when it comes to things like this. So everyone's changing the way that they're doing business, adapting to, obviously, the way that consumers want to go on holiday. The travel package tour deals are still there, especially for the UK outbound market, but there's also other opportunities that we need to, as an industry, look to adapt to increase the consumer appetite to continue to travel.
And looking forward, the environment will be huge, won't it? For some travellers, it's already a big issue, and they're thinking about their holidays in a very different way. They don't want to necessarily climb on board a plane.
They don't. And, you know, whether it be CO2 emissions or over-tourism, big buzzwords that have been in the industry for a number of years, and we've been tackling those at WTM through our Responsible Tourism programme. We have the largest responsible tourism gathering of industry professionals on the Wednesday of WTM London, where all those issues are going to be talked about. We're not sitting here patting ourselves on the back. We do want to deliver and help deliver those changes and provide solutions for the industry and for the consumer.
And some would say you're going to have to, aren't you? Because actually the traveller will change what the traveller wants. The traveller of, you know, tomorrow, in 10 years' time, etc. Their appetite for where they want to go and why and how they get there will be radically different to what we experience now.
Absolutely, and we've been seeing that as well. So a lot of the large companies, as well as the smaller companies as well, very much establishing themselves around the responsible tourism theme, whether it be sustainability, and also offering that solution of how to get to that destination, but what you do in that destination as well, so that you know, when you go on holiday, you go on holiday in somebody else's place. So you've got to be responsible and understand the impact that you have when you get to that destination.